ahead.
Nick,
Go ahead.
are things... okay?
Got no major complaints at the moment.
Your thoughts?
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
That was all I had.
Suit yourself.
Hey,
Looks like you got something to say.
that's all.
Sure.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. Took some bright minds to build a place like this. Yeah, so long as you're carrying it. We survived this. I owe you a stiff drink.
Going up.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Going down. Floor.
Look alive.
What's the... the plan?
Sensor reading.
What's that? Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Sweet.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured went off and chew you up like a jerky.
One way. They're here somewhere. Anyone you walk away from. Some folks never lose their fun for living in the basement.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Security's too tight. Look alive.
Go on.
Won't be able to hack this.
I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do.
Can do. What is this, amateur hour? Oh, now that is clever. But if I... Bingo.
Yes.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
Hello? System is offline.
But you can't finish.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Engaging at minimal distance.
Stay away. Got me good.
Mission attack.
Now, where'd you go?
Fort Hagen is
Hey.
under Institute
Do something for...
authority. Terminating
I
intruder.
got nothing.
Shutting down.
Clear.
Yes. Nice.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly.
Someone's coming. Not doing them much good at this point.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
That's it. Hey,
What's the plan?
need your expertise.
Good plan. Got it.
Hacking this is beyond me. Hey,
I'm listening.
hack that terminal.
Sure thing. Yikes. This is some high-grade encryption. All right. Let's try a slightly different approach. Sure, that was gonna do it. Darn, it's not gonna budge.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can
Can't
do.
break the code. Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Sorry, boss. This one's beyond me.
Got it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
resilient woman in the Commonwealth. Let's, talk.
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker! Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
That it? It's out for you. Not as soft as I thought.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
I'll be doing the world a service. Not bad. Here you go. Good job. Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel. This place
All
can
this
hide.
tech. You were barely... human. Hey,
Do something? There's something bothering you?
how are we doing, Nick?
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
Your thoughts?
Don't know if Kellogg was the kind of guy to take notes, but there's a lot of old computer terminals here.
Your thoughts?
Kellogg definitely had some connections. No doubt about that.
Your thoughts?
Wonder what Kellogg was up to before we dropped in on him.
Your thoughts?
You think Kellogg was planning something big here? Or maybe this is just where he'd hide to lick his wounds.
Your thoughts?
Wonder what Kellogg was up to before...
I wanted to make...
Got no major complaints at the moment.
Are things okay, but...
I guess things are all right. I just want to make things right for people out here. My hope is you feel the same.
I wanted to make sure things were okay.
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
Are things okay between you and...
I've been thinking about that myself. I suppose we're okay. I feel like we could be doing more for folks out here, but otherwise, we're all right.
That was all I had.
All right. So long as you're carrying it.
There we go. Nick.
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back, bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way, talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Hey,
There's something you need? Something up?
how are we doing, Nick?
I've been thinking about that myself. I suppose we're okay. I feel like we could be doing more for folks out here, but otherwise, we're all right.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
Your thoughts?
You good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Your thoughts?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Your thoughts?
I bet this place got hit hard.
Your thoughts?
A lot of use this all ended up being.
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
Your thoughts?
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Your thoughts?
If you're looking to stock up on ammo or get shot, this will be the place.
Oh, nothing.
Got it. You building a collection or something? make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Going up.
Hey,
What's the plan?
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
heads up.
I'm listening.
Hello.
Go ahead.
We are the
Your thoughts?
Brotherhood
Flying
of
that
Steel.
ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. The Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Your thoughts?
Always another case to close.
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
That was all I had.
Sure, sure. Deep into that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Got it.
Nice work. You hear that? Over there!
Movement
Got him!
detected. Curious.
Attacking Cuba.
All right.
Is someone present? Hello? By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Reading. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
for taste.
Can't break the code. Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Sweet.
These folks weren't playing around. All right, let's try a slightly different approach. Sure, that was gonna do it. Not that either. I think this one's beyond me.
Nice. Won't be able to hack this. Look alive.
Go on.
Grab anything useful.
Can do.
See what you can do.
Count on it. I'm locked out of this one. lot of people out here could use a hand. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Look alive.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Hey,
Do something for you?
hey.
Go on. Ahead.
Hey,
What? What's the plan?
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. This is the part of the job that I love. Found you! That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. For honor! For glory! Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Dance.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facilities back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere.
Heads up.
The maintenance
I'm
area
listening.
on the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Perfect.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh, look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har, har, har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
That's it.
There we are.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Need your expertise.
There we go. What needs doing?
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. I must end your existence. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of...
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go. Going down.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Going up.
I heard something. Intruder alert!
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging hostile flight form.
That's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get at it. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
And that's how they put Nick together again.
Going up.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out. Well, where do you think you're going? We have a lot to discuss.
Paladin Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
I'll follow your lead here, but let's try and keep it light on the zealotry, shall we?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin. Brotherhood, you're back. Halen, Reese, it's time. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Look alive.
Looks like you got something to say.
I wanted to make sure things were okay, between you and me.
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
Your thoughts?
The Brotherhood has some pretty strong feelings on technology's place in the world. Hoping that's not a sentiment you share.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to...
Your thoughts?
Like a maze in here. Probably so folks couldn't run.
Your thoughts?
There must be something in here.
Your thoughts?
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
I wanted to make sure.
Got no major complaints at the moment.
That's all.
Well, all right.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure, but I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
No one brings that much firepower without plans to use it.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Head over there.
Good plan. If synths were meant to fly, they would have built us with wings.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes in the air. We're gonna need that to take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find it. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Fridwin should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stay close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
What it'd take to cobble one of these planes back to life.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Danse's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxson?
Elder Maxson is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the Capital Wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck. Dismissed, Initiate.
That thing should be scrapped for parts.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies. That could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
You keep your pet synth on a short leash, all right?
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Hey!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
Paladin Dance's report, and he concludes,
Indeed.
seeing as he's one of my most respected. Therefore, and befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Anything I can lug for you?
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it.
Miss, don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Inigo.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out. I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. You disgust me.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed.
Exactly. Without him, I just hope you appreciate. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Sure. Could be fun.
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah, sure thing.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier. I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so... have you had...
Right. Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Captain.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah.
Well, to fix the problem...
Too much radiation.
All right, let's... All done. Any other complaints?
Just hurt all over.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's... And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's more common than you think. Let's clear that problem up right away. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
All right. You... Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, let me know if
I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as...
No! What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for...
Makes sense to get...
Well, I'm pleased you... Since it's obvious that you...
Maxon.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in... Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight. Scribe, I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life.
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 Underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Sounds like you're disappointed. Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Feeling creative today?
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Greetings, Knight. Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me!
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
can't believe super mutants were human once. These cells have gone so wrong.
Hey.
Go ahead. A smart soldier is always prepared.
Hey.
Awaiting. Yes.
Your thoughts?
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word.
What are your thoughts on our...
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
That was it.
Very well.
Right?
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Step forward, Knight.
Outside.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quarter. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side...
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't.
Sure.
It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
No matter how many battles we win, there's
Proctor
always
Tegan.
another fight ahead
What
of
brings
us.
you to me today?
I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons that you...
To you, that doesn't seem old. To me, archaeological relic.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special, sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll...
I'll take a look.
Got some choice. What can I get for you today? Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some fire.
Be my guest.
Won't be able to hack this. Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Fridwick moored above the air. You got a that brother.
Yeah, research patrol.
Baby.
Babysitting field scribes. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Now they get next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
You bastard.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
You haven't lived until you tip the ramen with a vertebrate. That's a challenge.
In style.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. Try and keep him in your sight. base to set her down and then hightail it back to Bridgewood for repairs.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Who's there? No green stuff here. Get down! What is it? Someone there. From the face of the earth. Weapons cold.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Face me, you coward!
Got it.
Well, that's a skill they don't teach in boot camp. Go down.
boring. Getting hungry.
Oh. Stop.
I hear something!
We may have a problem here.
You humans, so stupid!
Nice try. Fight to the last man!
Oh, brother! Ah! Wounded!
Lost him.
Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important...
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world. You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells. And the mess.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered. Stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this. What is it now?
Time to reel him in.
Take him down, boys. She's in the camp. Call in the bots. Turn them loose.
Getting past me.
Where'd you go?
Where'd that little bitch go?
Okay.
And...
Oh, shit! Safety's off! Send them back to hell! Must have turned tail and ran.
Yes.
A lot quiet.
That's it.
What's in here? Found enough to make a meal here.
That's it. Over here. Hey.
All right.
We need to get out of this.
carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder? You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
All I can suggest is that you keep your eyes and ears open, Knight. We have every available scribe working on a way into the Institute. It's only a matter of time before a method presents itself.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's because I believe in you, and I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say.
Sure.
I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there. You seem to have a vested interest in... If you discover any...
Not right now.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance.
Hold up, Knight. Knight?
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
As I was saying, Knight, the Brotherhood has been monitoring the Commonwealth for some time now, ever since we learned of the synth threat. We've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first.
The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
Of course not. Recon teams...
Sure.
But we honor, though. Your orders are...
Understood.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsars that put out a short-range homing beacon. Acquire a signal, and you should be able to trace it back to its source. That's all, Knight. Dismissed.
Internal monitoring active.
Hi.
The Pridwin is a...
No way to pick this.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
That's your self-service, sister. You take what you need.
Hey.
You need some patching up? Go see Knight Captain Cade.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Pridwin in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. Major Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
Don't let Ingram catch you slipping. You'll be on report before you can do it.
Never forget. Tears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam.
Dismissed.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Bigger gun, bigger boom. Good job.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
If
Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant. If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the Death Claw. Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Nothing to report right now, Knight. Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
Looking for ammunition or weapon mods? Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight. Hesitating to pull the trigger on
Excuse
any of
me,
the
Proctor
Commonwealth
Tegan.
stuff can be
The Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Set me up?
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Can I help you with anything?
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol.
I found some technical documents for you.
These will prove interesting. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost... Check every building.
Maxson might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on a ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor my thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel free to have a look at the specimens.
Hey.
But please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Closed casket funerals.
Don't worry. I won't even go near them.
Good. Tampering with the specimens could taint the results and set my research back by months. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, sister. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Building something? I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
Yes.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming. Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.